Good evening, guys. So let's talk about time management today. Obviously, I'm getting this video out there pretty late, and one of the reasons for that is because, like a lot of people, I've got a job, and that means I've got to, have some responsibilities besides just the stuff that I really would like to be working on, which is my business and learning more about marketing and how to improve my results in that area. So we want to talk about time management. How do you balance work life and trying to start a new project? Um, how do you? I want to know what are your tips? I think for everyone it's a little bit different. That's the thing. It's like no one can tell anyone exactly what they need to do to balance their work and their life and their family and things like that because everyone's situation is a little bit different. I don't have any kids, so I couldn't tell anyone who does have kids how they should be balancing their time with their family and a wife and all that kind of stuff. Uh, just as much as somebody who does have those things probably doesn't really have any idea about how I need to be balancing my time and managing my life. So for everyone, it's a little bit different, but I do think that one thing that's kind of universal that really um, helps and is something that pretty much everyone can benefit from is a routine of some kind. So for me, I'm about to get into starting something new because um, I was doing really good with being self-disciplined and getting a lot of things done in uh, smaller amounts of time and being really motivated and it's got switched off a little bit after I went into vacation mode and since I've come back I haven't quite really know what to do with myself. So I'm in this place where I'm kind of going, well, I need to be working on ClickFunnels. I need to be improving at ClickFunnels. I need to be improving at marketing. I need to be improving at networking. I need to be improving at traffic and all of these different areas. And I know what I should be doing, but I'm just not doing it. And, I'm also paying for a lot of things, some things business related, and um, I think I get too stuck into thinking about the way that I'm going to pay them is going to be the job when really it should be me being creative and finding a way to uh, use networking, use marketing, use my new business to actually increase um, my money every month, my revenue, my bottom line, and so in the next week, I'm hoping to uh, kind of start working on building my routine up a little bit more, building my self discipline a little bit, bringing it back to where it was. It's kind of hard to have a routine when you have a very dynamic schedule. So if you don't have a set 9 to 5 type of job, then things become again a little bit difficult. It's hard for somebody to say, oh, you should have a routine if somebody doesn't have a schedule that they can actually follow. I might work in the evening one day, in the morning the next day, or I might work a double one day and not work at all one day, and then work the next day, and then not work at all the next day. So it's a little bit hard when you don't have that consistent 9 to 5 Monday through Friday type of thing to build a schedule around, especially when it changes every single week. So um, I'm just going to kind of give myself a couple of rules and guidelines where I need to sleep about 6 hours a night. I need to wake up and take a cold shower to get myself moving and get myself motivated, get my meditation done. Um, I'm thinking about going ahead and starting to limit my caffeine intake per day, because I feel like I've been kind of drinking a little bit too much caffeine, and I feel like it's not really beneficial or anything. So, yeah, I think those are a couple good things to start with. But it's going to be something where I need to build a routine, build some discipline. But also, I think that you have to keep in mind what your actual goals are and actually work on those the most. So, uh, building funnels and building traffic, as much free traffic as I can through networking, through social networking, through in-person networking, um, and actually building funnels for businesses, and attempting to contact businesses. So, if you're out there and you're kind of struggling on how to really manage your time and everything, I my suggestion would be start with eliminating the things in your life that really aren't moving the ball at all. I really kind of got rid of some big time killers like Netflix. I watch way too much TV and stuff, and there are still some things that I watch on like YouTube or Instagram or something like that where it's really not that productive, and I need to, um, you know, get myself to stop. But it's a little bit difficult. It's one of those things you have to catch yourself in the moment, saying, "Hey, is this actually productive? Am I moving the ball forward?" So if you can start with that, if you can start by like killing your time wasters, delete those apps, those games from your phone that are killing hours every week or hours every day, and you'll see a lot of improvement after that. I know I have, and you know, while I'm not where I would like to be right now, I know that I'm definitely head and shoulders and leaps and bounds ahead of where I was last year, or just months ago, and definitely way far ahead from where I was 2 years ago when I was playing a game on my phone for like 6 hours or 7 hours a day or something like that. So that's my number one tip: is just really kill your time wasters, and then from there it's going to be like try to eliminate your distractions. That's something I'm working on right now. So I'll let you guys know how the new schedule and everything works out in the future. But for now, I just wanted to get this video out there and say, hey, I'm still on this challenge. I'm gonna keep on uploading videos every day because I want to at least document this for me. So that's it. Have a great one. Be greater than you are, and have a great evening.